Hello, let's do Wordle for Saturday, July 4th. Let's play. Yesterday we spun the wheel. It said to start with throw, and hopefully we don't throw the game. I made that joke yesterday too. All right, well, it's all gray. So let's see. Common letters SLN. E would be nice to get. I know that slain is accepted, but I don't. It's a weird word. We could do slain like this, get 2 more vowels. I don't actually mind that. All right. There's an A and an I. Maybe they shift over here. The question is what would go after that. It doesn't feel like could we do this with a Y? It doesn't feel like there's anything. I'll give it a second. I'll think about it a little bit. Maybe. All right, let's think about some other option. So like a I here and then an A here. What would that be? We could start with an I or an A and then do like an EA here, like ideal, but there's no L. Ideate, no. I think ideal would be the only one for that. We could start with A, and then we could put the I in the middle or something. End with E. Abide. Okay. Unfortunately, none of that helped. All right, doesn't start with A. So we're not AI here either. So I guess the I could go second, and then the A could go here. I think we were looking at this. It's not cigar for a third time. What else could it be? This is tough to think about. The I there, the A there. Pixar. Maybe like an IVA. Does it end in C, K, F, G? Like what would it end with? Is there like a... What about like an I something and then end in like a Y? That doesn't seem right. Impe. I like impa, but I don't think we can finish that. We're at an impasse. Okay. What are we doing? A could be at the end. We could be like I here with A at the end, like villa, but no L's. Pizza. Is today pizza? Today is pizza. Oh my god. Too bad today wasn't the pizzazz start. We've been waiting for pizzazz to end up being pizza. Oh, wheel, you threw it. It told us it did. Pizzazz is on that wheel quite a lot. Well, today was the day of pizza. Wow. Okay. That's nice. Before we do anything else, let's spin the members wheel and watch it pick pizzazz one day late. All right. Not pizzazz. It's tread, suggested by Copper. So tomorrow we will be starting with tread. And let's check with the bot, see how we did. The answer was pizza. The answer is always pizza. Throw. What's the question? Let's see. Our starting word was throw. It's just peels, slime, laps. I did slain, which is not in this list. 3073. So if I do slain here, 3093. Okay, so a little bit worse. And we're down. Interestingly, adieu is one of the suggested guesses here. Abide, adieu, maize, and pizza. So it says do abide, adieu, or maize. Just don't guess the actual answer. From there, you get the answer. That would be interesting to do adieu here and then still just be like, what the heck is this? I guess abide had the same result. Maize, interestingly, gets that Z. All right. Well, it would do peels. From there, we get pizza right after. So like something like pagan pizza. So it gets a 4 as well. It would start with tails. Acorn or adorn, equally good. Same result. Now we're down to 7 words. Byway, guava, hijab, kaki, pizza, quaff, and umami. Why are these like all weird words? Crazy. All right. Well, so it says go guava, hijab, khaki, burqa. Interesting. You could go hijab or burqa. Bursa, Ouija, pizza is not quite there. But we'll go guava, and then from there it's only pizza. Interesting. If you go hijab, it's only pizza. If you go khaki, it's only pizza. If you go burqa, it's only pizza. If you go bursa, it's only... Okay, so it's guaranteed a pizza in 4. All right. Pizza guaranteed in 4, or your money back. All right. Steel. Again, that yellow A, we go macro. 13 words left. We go aping, and then we're down to just pizza. All right. Adieu, the most common starting word. We have the A and the I. We go train here. And then we're down to hijab, lilac, pilaf, pizza, sigma, villa, and viola. And it says to go pilaf. It gets all of them, which is pretty great. So it's guaranteeing a pizza in 4. It seems like everyone's just getting pizza in 4. How about audio? Still has the A and the I. It's the same thing. Trial. Oh, but then we go image because we don't know that there's no E. And then ninja or pizza. So actually audio as a 4 or a 5. Stare, very common starting word. We just get the A. We go canal. And then audio and then pizza. Interesting. Never seen audio and adieu just show up randomly on guess like 3. It's kind of crazy. Pert tries to get in 2. Ooh, a 1 in 11 chance. But would you go pizza here? It would go playa, which is a filler. We're not going to do a filler trying to get in 2. We're going to go panda and hope it's number 2. And it's not. Then we go polka or pizza. So 3 or 4. All right. And then like how I pretended like I didn't know it wasn't going to be that. All right. Tarps is what the official bot starts with. We get the P. We go plain. And from here, it's only pizza. That would be kind of hard to think of. There's a bunch of unlikelies. But yeah, it gets a 3. All right. Let's check with the bot. Oh, first we grab a screenshot. Alrighty. And finally, it's pizza. All right. They beat the bot. Give a 98 score for my guesses. All right. So who started with throw? 249 others. Slain. There's that slain again. I mean, it is good, right? Place, clasp, plane. Plead, snail, adieu. Slime, slain, isle. So what did the best? 2.0. Isle would have been the best, but that's less than 1% doing that. 2.1 average guesses from plane. All right. Yeah, because you get that P at the start. It's basically the luck involved there. And then abide was a 99. It liked that. And then pizza was a 99. So it gave a 94 to slain. It didn't mind it. It would do tarps, plain, pizza. Looks familiar. All right. Pizza, 0.4 starting with pizza. I think there are probably people legitimately starting with pizza, and they finally got in 1, which is amazing. All right. 1.7, 19.6, 63.5, 91.9, 98.7. Sounds like a radio station. All right. Kipa, pitta, pinna, villa, wicca. All right. Most people are losing to Kipa, which is interesting. All right. Well, let's refresh and see regular mode. There we are. 98 again. People are following up with place, plead, adieu, plain, clean, plank, plain, spade, slain. Which one worked out best? Plain with a 2.0. All right. And then slate, corny, it does a filler, and then mafia, and then pizza. Crazy. All right. 0.5 started with pizza. 1.8, 14, 50, 82.7, 95.6. People using the Kipa, piano, pitta, piggy, pivot. All right. Well, how'd you do?